and therefore, how do you build the groundswell for this? Because, for example, you need awareness with the visually impaired or the people with disability. They should know about this. Okay.
Correct.
The second one is you also run something like an EnAble Academy, right, where
Correct.
you kind of train them. So talk to me about the EnAble Academy, because you're then preparing people for the empowerment opportunities, right? So therefore, you're building an ecosystem for this, and that itself is a campaign, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's a brilliant question. How do we reach the unreached, right? Because we may have this very good campaign, but how do we get this word to the last mile, and how do people know something like this happening, right? So,
Mm.
before I touch upon how what we do on Enable Academy, we have another platform called Enable Vani.
Mm.
So, again, we realize that Enable Vani is this very simple technology that works on the feature phone. The smartphone is not required. It's actually a social media networking platform that works with and without internet.
Okay.
So people can actually dial a number and get connected to this IVR system, and people can listen to different audios of people, the information about different jobs or stories and all that. And people can also say, hey, I have a similar story I want to share, and they can press 3 or 2 or whatever, and then record their story, and that comes to us for moderation. And if we see that story is authentic, that information is authentic, and that also goes onto the platform. So, and this is a community platform, a moderated community platform. So, in 2000, I think it was about 15, 16, we started in Karnataka called Nammavani. Nammavani means my voice.
Correct.
So we said, maybe we'll be able to reach about 1,000 people in a year or something like that. We were thinking, because we were also trying to understand the power of community networks.
Correct.
But we shocked to see, no time we've reached 5,000 calls, and then what we realized is there is one guy who said, I want a job in North Karnataka. I'm a visually impaired and want a job in North Karnataka. Another person put a message saying that I run a shop. I'm a person with disability. I run a shop in, Northern Karnataka, Hukliya somewhere, and
Amazing.
I am looking for somebody who can work for me. Then we realized this is the power of the community platform to just pass the information, to the grassroots community. Today, I think it's about 98% of the content that comes on Enable Vani is generated by users. And today we have in 4 languages, Kannada, Tamil, Hindi, and Bengali. Why I was saying about this example of having a community network at a grassroots level is important, because that's how we kind of spread the information. And not about our just information. People actually, a lot of things come. People actually, what we have done is that we have used a concept of star user, recognizing users who contribute regularly, recognize them every month. These are the star users. Let's just call out their names and all that. And that incentive, Swami, what it did is created a sense of belonging for people. We started seeing people taking pride in contributing to the platform. So when we create such platforms where users take a lead and users feel a sense of urgency, sense of need, sense of pride in contributing back, then we don't have this information gap.
Correct.
That's how we are able to spread information.
Brilliant.